Okay, it's time for Chapter 2. Now in Chapter 1 we talked about learning to just be and decide you're going to be a certain way. So now we're going to talk about step by step how we can put that into action. So the very first thing I want you to do is quiet your brain. If you think about it, there's a lot of chatter in your head. My friend Tom Ferry talks about the drunk monkey in your head, and that makes me laugh because I get the vision of that, but that's exactly what's going on. We constantly are inundated and bombarded on a consistent basis from news media, from magazine articles, from what people are telling us, to the opinions of our family and friends, and there really isn't a chance for you to think about what you want to tell yourself, because you do get programmed. I want to tell you a cute story. When my son was little, he would come into the kitchen and say, "Mom, can I have a glass of milk? It does a body good." Or, "Can we go to the movies on Saturday? They're playing at a theater near you." Now, cute when you think about it, but not so cute when you think about where it came from. He was bombarded and inundated by commercials, and he believed everything that was on the commercials, so it became part of what he thought that was all about. So everything that you've been programmed with, every person that has told you maybe you weren't good enough, or you were heavy, or you'll never be anything, get rid of those people in your life and start telling yourself a brand new story, because you will start to believe and behave as if you think you are. And you think you are the sum total of everything you've been hearing. So, the magazines tell you you're not skinny enough. Maybe a childhood friend teased you about something. It's time to let all that go. So we're going to take this in a step-by-step manner, and it's really easier said than done, because you're going to have to consciously think about this. Now, I'm going to give you an exercise to do. If you think you can get through this whole series without doing any of the exercises, you're wrong. You actually have to do something different here, and you have to make the effort. So today, just for today, one day only, I want you to think and listen to yourself all day long. What's really going on in your head? What are you hearing? Start to look at the news and maybe that crazy morning show as chatter, and it's bombarding you. Think about what you're telling yourself. Are you telling yourself you're never going to be anything, you're not a success, you're not getting anywhere? Is your spouse telling you something? Are well-meaning family members telling you things? You need to analyze and think about all day long. Just get quiet and see what really is going on in your head. Okay, that's step 2. Once you start realizing what you're thinking about and what you're saying, you're going to be shocked at what truly your brain is creating. Because there's that old saying, garbage in, garbage out. No more garbage in your head. So the next step is, I want you to turn off the radio. Turn off the news programs. Don't listen to that morning show. Stop everything and start enjoying the silence. Because in that silence, you can then start programming yourself and telling yourself how you truly are and what you believe in. For example, I'm a happy person. I love to be with people. I have a great life. I'd rather save than spend. I'm motivated. I'm focused. People love to be around me. Now, if you start thinking about it, I bet that feels incredibly awkward, maybe egotistical, but if you don't tell yourself that, you will listen to what others are telling you. So it's about time you took control over who you are and how you're going to behave as a result of it. Now just remember, it takes 3 weeks to break this habit. So I want you to try a few things. You can use a motivational tape in your car, or maybe videotape yourself or audio yourself and play it over and over again in the car. Now when I first started out in this industry, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I didn't have the Bluetooth earpiece. So as I'm going into my office, I happen to be a realtor, I would say mantras to myself all the way down the hill until I got to the office, and people must have thought I was either singing loud to the radio or crazy. But the entire drive-in, the entire 30 minutes, I would say things like, "What a great day, I can't wait to get to work, the phone's going to start ringing, the perfect client is coming my way." And I did that all the way until I got into my office, and when I got there, people would say to me, "Why are you always in such a good mood?" Well, it's because I consciously put myself in that mood. You can consciously put yourself in a different frame of mind and a better mood. So I want you to start talking to yourself. Say affirmations. Read motivational books. By the way, email me for that list. I've got a great list of motivational books that will help you reprogram your thinking. But the most important thing is you have to believe what you're telling yourself. It's time that you took charge and started telling yourself what a valuable, fabulous human being that you are. Watch what the results will bring. Now tune in next Friday, January 22nd for Chapter 3. I'm going to teach you how to write this down and truly make it happen. This is a very exciting series. I'm so glad you've chosen to join me. And do email me with any questions. I love hearing about your successes and any concerns you might have. Have a wonderful day.